What's up, awesome people? Mitchell R. Tucker here, and welcome back to our 6-part series on inspirational people. For part 3, I want to introduce you to a man that has inspired me personally. This man has been labeled as the baddest man on planet Earth. He's the only member of the U.S. Armed Forces ever to complete training as a Navy SEAL, Army Ranger, and an Air Force Tactical Air Controller. He's a former Guinness World Record holder for completing 4,030 pull-ups in 17 hours, and he's one of the world's top endurance athletes. He's competed in more than 60 ultra-marathons, triathlons, and ultra-triathlons. He wasn't always so driven, he wasn't always so successful. Some of you may know who I'm talking about. Mr. David Goggins. Before these achievements though, Goggins was making $1,000 a month working as an exterminator and living paycheck to paycheck. He was also out of shape, weighing nearly 300 pounds. Goggins said that he had zero discipline in his life, and every day at the end of his 11 p to 7 a.m. shift, he would get a large milkshake and donuts on his ride home. As soon as he got home, he'd turn on the TV and blast the volume so loud that he could hear it while he was in the shower. This was his routine every day, day in and day out. Until one day when he heard a program about Navy SEAL training. He was in the shower listening to these incredible men going through some of the hardest training and finishing it. He got out of the shower, watched the remainder of the episode, and that's when he said to himself, "I am sick of being haunted by being nobody." He realized that he didn't want to sit back and continue to watch these shows of awesome people doing incredible things, all while doing nothing with his own life. He wanted to have the same feeling of accomplishment that he saw in others. Goggins, who was 24 years old at the time, decided that he wanted to become a Navy SEAL. He had some experience in the military as he was in the Air Force from the ages of 19 to 23, but enlisting as a Navy SEAL, that requires completing one of the military's most grueling training programs. The day that he saw the SEAL program on TV, he said that he started calling recruiters. For 2 weeks, no one would even give him the time of the day. He was laughed at and told time and time again that he couldn't do it. Eventually, one recruiter told him to come into the office and he would talk to him about it. Goggins showed up and he learned that just to apply to be a Navy SEAL, you had to meet basic physical fitness requirements. At 6'1", he couldn't weigh more than 191 pounds. That meant shredding approximately 106 pounds just so he could apply. He established a training plan and went on this crazy routine, eating hardly nothing. In less than 3 months, he lost all the weight. But that was just the beginning. From there, he had to get accepted and complete the SEAL training, which can take up to 30 months. The toughest mental and physical challenge of the program is called Hell Week, in which they do 130 hours of continuous training. Goggins had to go through 3 Hell Weeks in a year after pneumonia and stress fractures forced him to drop out of the first 2. He passed on his 3rd attempt, and Goggins credits his transformation to his mindset. The most successful individuals are focused and obsessed, he says. They're driven on whatever it is that they want to accomplish in life. He also developed a strategy for becoming the person he wanted to be. It's really interesting. He's quoted saying, "I invented this thing called the accountability mirror. I would look in the mirror and call myself out. I'm afraid of this, I'm afraid of that." He would name his fears, and it helped him to get past them. Goggins still lives each day as if he has accomplished absolutely nothing, which I love. No matter how many races he wins, books he sells, or records he sets, he refuses to get comfortable or thinks that he made it. Everybody has these bars, he says, whether they're work-related goals like becoming a CEO or appearance-related goals like losing 25 pounds. You have these bars, and once you get there, you made it. There's a big celebration, you invite friends, there may be a bonus check, a trophy, whatever it may be, but it's a completion of something. But Goggins doesn't think in terms of completion. There's a laundry list of things that he could still accomplish so that he can be a better CEO, so that you can be a better person. He says, adding that he feels guilty if he doesn't achieve something every single day. If you can adopt the mentality of David Goggins, I can guarantee you that you would see substantial changes in your life in record time. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing, and share it with someone else that you think may benefit from it. Until next time, stay blessed.